Hi guys, hope you're well. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a autumn haul for you. I'm going to start off with a few random bits and then I'll get on to, of course, the autumn themed candles. So I think I'll start off with the most random. It's a juice from Waitrose and it's the crisp and warming apple juice with ginger, and it looks like that. There we go. And the next one is also from Waitrose and it's a smoothie and it's part of the Innocent brand. It's called Up and Oat and it's got oat, apple, banana and cinnamon. Now if that is not autumn in a smoothie, I don't know what is. So yeah, it looks like this. There we go. And the next one is from my favourite garden centre. I've mentioned it lots of times before, called Webb's, and it's a coffee syrup called pumpkin pie flavoured, and that just sounded incredible. I have had a couple of syrups before and I just wasn't too keen. They were a bit too much, and sometimes I don't always like the idea of the syrups because then it kind of makes going out for coffee that little bit less special. But honestly, when I saw the word pumpkin pie, I was like, that just sounds incredible, so I do have to give it a try. So there we go. And one last thing before I get onto the candles. And just a disclaimer, yes, this is alcohol, just to let you know. And I don't think I've seen this before. I was basically on the hunt for this cider that's toffee apple flavoured, but in Waitrose I couldn't find any. So I spotted this that caught my eye because he looks a bit like a pumpkin, and it's in the flavoured bloody hell blood orange, and I said it like that because it actually is spelt like that. Don't know whether you can see or not. There we are, and it's got like a little skull, so it is almost a little bit Halloween-y, but I don't know whether there will be many out closer to the time, and I never know when I'm going to go to Waitrose again and things like that, so it was just one of those things you kind of need to get it there and then, you know what I mean? And I'm obviously going to drink it before then, so yeah, I thought that was quite autumnal as well, slash kind of borderline Halloween-y, not gonna lie. So yeah. Right, now on to the even more fun stuff. So I think I'm going to show you this one first. It's just a cute little votive, and honestly it smells almost as strong as like a regular like jar candle, honestly. It smelt out almost the entire car when I brought it back. It's the part of course, the Yankee Candle brand, and it's in the flavour, or scent rather, sweet maple chai. And it looks like this. Obviously you can get the jar candles as well, but at the time when I bought this, I think I bought this ages ago, and at the time the votives were the only things that you can get. So there we are, but they do loads of, now that it's more that time of year, they do these in jars as well. But I do think once in a blue moon a votive is quite cute. And then the next one, I think I'll go with this one. And this is pecan or pecan, depending on where you're from. Pecan pie bites, and this smells delicious. It looks like this. Again, it's part of the Yankee Candle brand. It's completely brand new for this year. Because you know me, even though a lot of my candles are repeats because there's a reason I buy them, I basically fall in love with the scent, so of course when they're back I will repurchase. But to keep it interesting, you know me, I like to try and have one or two completely brand new candles to show you, especially if they are available, basically. And yeah, this is delicious, and it's got multiple smells. It smells basically like toffee, caramel, apples, cinnamon, nuts. Weirdly, it's got multiple flavours, almost like every time you smell it, you can detect a different flavour, or like notes, as they usually say. So yeah, pecan or pecan pie bites, definitely recommend. And then the next one, I think I will show this one. I have lit this already a couple of times, because basically as soon as the 1st of September comes, or as close to the 1st of September, I will be already starting to light the autumn candles as well as filming the haul. So I have already lit this a couple of times, but again, Yankee Candle, I promise, disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by them. I mean, that would be a dream, but I'm not. I just love the brand. And it's in the scent Spiced Orange, and this tends to come out every year. This is one of those classic ones that are just the staple autumn candle that you tend to get in the Yankee Candle shops like Clinton's and things. They will pretty much every year bring it back, and that makes me so happy. And it looks like this, so little oranges with cloves. So yeah, Spiced Orange. There we go. And then I think I'll show this one next, and I think I've heard of this brand once before, but they only seem to be available in like very, very small shops, so I do recommend basically any shop that does candles, even if they're not like the big branded ones, have a little look, because this is absolutely incredible, this candle. It's got the brand called Melt, which is the brand that I've not really heard of, apart from maybe once. It's called Melt, and the actual scent is Autumn. And it's got a cute little description, because you know me, I like my descriptions. Turning leaves, roasting chestnuts, bobbing for apples, writing your name with sparklers and bonfires. And this, and also, by the way, I like the packaging as well. And honestly, like I said about the pecan one, this has so many different flavours, or I keep calling it flavours, scents. And yeah, it is literally the definition of autumn. So you get like this, the first smell is like marshmallow, so obviously like toasted marshmallow. Then you get a bit of like smokiness, like a bit of like musk. And then you get like cinnamon, and then you get apples. Like there's so many different scents, and you would, a lot of times with little candles like this, you could easily just walk past, but honestly, this is probably my up there with one of the favourite candles I'm going to show you so far, and when I am going to show you, the one I am going to show you basically. There we go. You can tell I haven't filmed in a few weeks, I'm getting my words muddled up. Anyway, amazing. And the next one is, of course, it is not an autumn candle haul without the classic pumpkin spice. And I just love the packaging of pumpkin spice, this one. It's from the brand Boutique, and it's got little snowflakes on, and oh my gosh, amazing. And it's got like gold glitter inside, so it is so pretty. So yeah, I was on a major hunt for a pumpkin spice candle, and literally this was the only one available, and it was like right at the back. By chance I just noticed it and I was like, so yeah, it was like it was meant to be. And then the next one, again, a bit like with the spiced orange, this is basically a staple candle that's a classic that will always come back, and it's part of the Yankee Candle range, Cinnamon Stick. It's one of those, again, it's very autumnal, but you can also light it around Christmas and like general winter. But yeah, Cinnamon Stick. And I've just got 2 more candles to show you. And this one is from the Heart and Home range, and it's baked apple. So you can imagine what it smells like. It smells delicious and perfect if you light it with like things like the pecan pie or the cinnamon stick. Like honestly, it will smell like the best apple crumble or apple pie in the world. So yeah, baked apple. There we are. And the last but certainly not least from the Woodwick brand is Fireside, and this just basically smells like a crackling wood fire in like a cosy cottage in the winter. It's lovely. So again, it's one of those, it is autumnal, but you can also, if you wanted to, light it in winter, really. It's just one of those candles that kind of overlap. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little autumnal haul, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe. You know what to do by now. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks or so with another video. Love you lots, bye.